Look at how chubby this leaf is. Did I forget the eye something? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Vivian and this is going to be an unboxing video. So it is a Wednesday right now. I was supposed to get this package tomorrow, but it arrived earlier today. So I wasn't planning on filming, but I don't want to let the plant sit too long in the box, so I couldn't wait to open it until today. We're going to be unboxing not one, but two Anthurium Forgetii. If you don't know what an Anthurium Forgetii is, it's basically a plant that kind of looks like a Clarinervium. So I have one right here, but it lacks a sinus at the top. So you can see how this is sort of like a heart shape. Well, the Forgetii basically lacks this dip right in the middle. So it kind of looks like a plate. It's like the plate of Anthuriums. That's how I think of it. Okay, so I brought out two of my Anthuriums right here from my collection. I have a Clarinervium here and a silver blush. This is basically a crystallinum hybrid, and I wanted to compare and see what the Forgetii looks like. I am mainly a philodendron and alocasia collectors, and these are the only two Anthuriums in my collection, so I'm really excited to see how these turn out and add two more to my collections. So what's interesting about these Forgetii is that one is a regular version. I think it has silver veins, and the other is kind of like a dark form. So I'm really excited to see it. So let's get started. So I bought these plants from a seller named Bryan Wu. He's pretty popular in a lot of the Facebook pages. And he's also a shop owner on Etsy called Asian Epiphytes. And I've been wanting to get one of his plants for the longest time because they're so beautiful. And so I was participating in a purge recently. I was able to win one. And then I saw there was a dark form as well, and then I was like, do I really need two Forgetii? The answer is yes. Yes, I do. So I got this shipped on Monday, and it was supposed to arrive on Thursday. It is Wednesday right now, so it arrived a day earlier, which is awesome. So here is the box. Has some newspaper in here, two more wrapped newspapers right here. I'm not sure which way is the top actually. They feel pretty much the same, so we'll see. Right. I just love the way Forgetii look. They're so, I don't know. I rarely see a plant that's just completely round, you know? Ooh, we're seeing something. I see some fluff. I'll put this aside for now. Alright. Ooh. Looks like there's a little pot, which is awesome. It looks a little bit smoosh. I think that's okay. Now for the big review. Just gotta take out the fluff. Ooh! Aww! It's so cute! So I think this is the regular version. And it has like a little leaf right here. They come out orange in color, so kind of like the other Anthuriums. Ooh. I see some fungus gnats. So I guess it came with a few of those. Which is okay. If you don't know what a purge is, basically what happens is the seller would post a picture of a plant and then the price, and then the first person that comments sold will get it. The next person will say next, and if the first person passed, which sometimes happen, it will go on to the next person. And the way this purge was done was he posted the picture of the plant first, and then he had us write the name as well. So it'll be soul name instead of just soul. So I couldn't get a bunch of them, but I was able to get this one, Soul to Hina. I think a lot of people were stumped by the autocorrect, but I was able to get it, so that was awesome. Looks so cute. Alright, so looks like it is in moss, some damp moss right now. I think it might have been planted in this actually. You can see it's still in like a root ball. Ooh. Okay, I don't want to mess too much with this, but you can see some of the roots at the bottom, and it looks really good. Those are some healthy roots. I think the leaves are a little bit crinkled right now, but eventually after a few days, I think it will flatten out. Alright, I'm just going to leave this in the pot right now. Onto the other one. So I think that was the regular form. So this is probably the dark form. And ooh, yeah. Ooh, this is so cute. You can see that the veins aren't as bright as the other, and the leaves are a little bit darker. Oh, this is so cute! Let me try to get out of as much fluff as I can. I'll put it in the corner right here. Oh, so this one was Samantha, Soul Samantha. But oh, they're just so cute. I love round leaves. I feel like the chubbier the leaves are, the cuter they are. Oh, this is so cute. Let me take a look at the roots. Ooh, ooh, she thick. The white roots, it's really fat. This is a really good looking plant. Okay, now I'm gonna check for pests just to make sure that there's nothing, you know, super serious I need to take care of at the moment. And the way I usually check is I look underneath the leaves. You can kind of see when pests are lurking on the top, but sometimes they are hiding underneath as well. Especially spider mites. They love to hide underneath. It's so cute! It's so round and chubby and dark. Oh, I love round, dark leaves. Yeah, this looks pretty good. And then let me double check with the other one. It looks pretty good as well. So I think aside from a couple fungus gnats, it looks pretty good. I'm still going to isolate them for a little bit, as I do with all new plants, because you never really know when a pest is lurking, but you have missed it. Just want to compare the two together. I think I like the dark one better. I know, something about dark leaf that just has my heart. So I was going to pot them up because I thought they would be shipped bare rooted, but it kind of seems like they were grown in this moss. And in general, I just don't like to mess with the substrate that the plant comes in because it's already stressed being in a box, so I don't want to stress it out anymore. So I think I might actually leave them as is in this soil. Oh, those are some really healthy roots. So initially what I was going to do was I was going to make up a substrate and then repot them together. But I think looking at them now, because they came in the little moss ball that they grew in, I think I'll just leave them as is and then later pot them up because I want them to adjust and not stress anymore. So I will be right back. I'm back and I got 2 clear cups. So here's how I generally pot my smaller plants. I get these clear cups and they're just normal drinking cups, but what I do is I poke holes at the bottom of them for drainage, and then I just basically pot the plant in so that I can monitor the root as they go. I am a big fan of clear pots, clear cups, because I feel like I'm just a little bit nosy and I want to see how those roots are doing. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for this one. Usually what I do is I kind of take a little small knife or a pair of scissors and I just kind of poke it at the bottom. So I poke a few holes in here. It's not the most elegant method, but if it works, it works. So I'm just gonna poke maybe about 5 holes in. You don't want them to be too big too, otherwise the substrate will fall right through. But I also just ordered some pots from Bryan as well, and they are these 5-inch pots, the clear ones, because he's selling them a lot cheaper than they go for on Amazon, and I've been looking for more pots because I'm going to have quite some plants coming in. But when they're small, I generally like to use a clear cup because I feel like it works just the same. Alright, so let's see. I think I'm going to try to massage this a little bit because, oh well, yeah, it doesn't really fit in. So I'm going to loosen the moss a little bit, trying my best not to break any roots. Alright, I think this looks pretty good. So I just loosened a little bit of the moss up And then I'm basically putting it back into this cup. I don't think this needs any watering for now. The moss still feel pretty damp. So I think this is good as is. Alright, she's all set. Now time for the second one. So she looks pretty good and I can see the roots picking out as well, so I can monitor them as they grow and acclimate to my environment. Alright, awesome! So that concludes my unboxing and repotting. I'm going to put some neem oil on them and some insecticide and then leave them in quarantine for a couple of weeks. Yeah, let me know in the comments which you like better, the dark Forgetii or the regular Forgetii. Okay guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!